my 2 cents. We're gonna talk about Medicaid as well as SNAP benefits. So the Trump administration approved Kentucky's request for residents to work or volunteer to continue to receive their Medicaid benefits. It only applies to able-bodied people. So if you're disabled, if you're a child, if you're a pregnant woman, or you have disabilities or just an elder, it does not apply to you. I think that it's good in a sense, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because in my lifetime, you know, like the way I grew up, I've seen a lot of people settle because of the benefits that they were getting. Not just Medicaid,
right,
but also SNAP benefits, housing, things of that nature. I knew women that were paying $20 for their rent, but you're getting $600 in food stamps, and you ain't working. You doing hair. You doing hair and stuff like that at your house, and you got a boyfriend that's selling drugs. I'm not knocking nobody that's hustling, but what I'm saying is you get to a point where you're settling. You're like, okay, government doing all this for me. Why I gotta work? Well, I don't think it's a bad. I really don't think it's a bad idea.
I think the more children that you have to weigh your options, right? Childcare, is it going to be worth the salary that you're making to also have to pay for the childcare? And you know, I mean, yeah, but it's not always enough. I mean, a voucher is a voucher, and that's if you qualify for that, because the poverty level is low as hell. Like, I mean, even if you have a regular job, you still might not qualify for some of that stuff. It's like it's a hard position to be in, because you know, you might get a job where you're like a receptionist. You might work a full-time job and you might make $100 more than you're supposed to qualify for a lot of that stuff. Right.
You talking about in Florida?
Well, no, that's because of a student program. That's the student program. It was the city. Okay, they have different food stamps, like depending on where you were. Like I know a lot of the Northeast, it's not the government food stamp. They have like city food stamps. They have like, you know, like grants from the city.
I didn't even know they broke it down like that.
I mean, they do. I mean, it just depends on what kind of food stamps you're getting. So yeah, they require you to work. If you don't have any kids, you were an able-bodied person. It's a different program for people that are doing it because they have kids. And if you can work, like they don't want it to be a generational thing where people are just getting welfare because they can, because their mama got it.
Right. But you know what's crazy? The governor of Wisconsin, Scott Walker, wants people to start taking drug tests.
Right.
For, you know, SNAP benefits. I think that's crazy. However, what I did like that they implemented an employee training program in order to qualify for SNAP benefits. Like he was saying, when he was in Ohio, he had to work a certain amount of hours. It's basically the same thing, but it's kind of like training you how to kind of like, look, this is what you do, you know, like with your money. This is what you do as far as your job. This, that, and the third. I'm all in for programs that's helping people.
Right.
You know, that they're getting the benefits, they're getting the SNAP, they're getting the Medicaid, the WIC, and all of that. However, they're training them to say, look, you don't have to live on this for the rest of your life. Here are your options.
Right.
Because I think what happens with a lot of people is they get comfortable with that money and they settle for it. And they get comfortable with those benefits and they settle for it.
Well, there's a few states that have it. Florida has it. Georgia has it. Michigan has it. Utah has it. Wisconsin has it. New Jersey has it. And we checked out some stats earlier, and allegedly the majority of the people that collect are black. It was like 36% that collect welfare.
Welfare?
And so
I thought you meant SNAP, because I was going to say SNAP. I don't think so.
No, absolutely not. I mean, because that's just for food. And so a lot of states are more liberal with that. But see, the problem that I have is that's great if you're doing it for the right reason. But like we always say, our favorite person, Jeff Sessions, he's teamed up with this guy named Robert DuPont. He's a psychiatrist. He basically coined the term gateway drug. So he's an advisor to Jeff Sessions on the marijuana policy, and he wants doctors to make drug testing a part of the regular doctor's visit. So they're like guinea pigging the welfare people. But what they want to do is implement this for everybody so that everybody, just as a part of your regular doctor's visit, like they check your sugar, they check your blood, they check for drugs. So in 2010, he helped write the bill that kind of it wants law enforcement to, when you get your, like, if they think you're driving crazy and they give you a drunk driving test, that they test you for drugs too. So that's what they were trying to pass. So what they're trying to do is get people to get into drug treatment. Like, it's crazy. But this dude, Robert DuPont, like, he has a financial interest in this. And that's why I always say, check where the money is coming from. He's been involved. He was a part of the war on drugs back in the Nixon administration, right? He used to be very liberal, this guy, though. Like, he thought marijuana was a good thing. But then, once he got involved with the Nixons and the war on drugs and all that, then he changed his mind, and now he thinks that marijuana is a gateway drug. He's one of the most influential drug warriors of the past century, and he is trying to get people to take drug tests for basically everything. But he also has a financial interest, like I said, because he was a part of a company that actually gave these urine tests, that actually had these urine tests. So back in the day, his company was the ones that provided the urine test for a lot of these companies. So of course, they probably still have a financial interest in that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they cloud you with all this shit, like, welfare, because we care about you and your money and your family. But at the end of the day, always see what their investments are in. And we don't know, because Trump won't release his tax returns. We don't know what this dude is invested in.
Right.
We don't know who he is. We don't know who is running our country. And that's really fucked up, because he ran on a platform that was on hate and ignorance.
That's true. I do know who running shit, though.
Who?
Honorable mentions. Rap legend E40 received a platinum plat for his hit single Choices from the Recording Industry Association of America, the RIAA. A lot of y'all didn't know what the RIAA stood for. That's what it stands for.
He put you up on that.
E40. 30 plus years, still receiving gold and platinum.
Oh, that's
plat.
not E40. I don't know who that is.
What? I don't
Is he from the Bay Area? E40?
E40, yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. That's the one that made his own language, right? He made for Shizzle.
Slurricane, yeah, the wine he did. I actually wanted to order some of that. They don't sell it out this way. Another thing, Drake released a new EP. Scary Hours.
Is he
it was
singing?
It was a surprise EP. I don't know. Yeah, but it's only 2 songs. You know what?
That's your brother.
My cousin's like goes ride the wheel. Grownish spinoff of Blackish got renewed for a second season. Actually, when the daughter actually goes off to college.
I heard it's good.
I watched one episode of Blackish. I think it's dope.
I love Blackish. I haven't
Cole,
seen Grownish yet.
Anthony Anderson.
Those twins, though, they're not twins. Those girls that sing for Beyonce, they're on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the girls with the dreads, those singing girls? Yeah, they're on there.
911, Angela Bassett's show got renewed for a second season as
Never
well.
seen it, but it looks good.
Today is Jam Master Jay's birthday.
Rest in peace, Jam Master Jay.
And today, King of Rock turns 38 years old. Run DMC's classic sophomore
I'm the
album.
king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MC, should call me sire. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
She love that.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Yep.
You don't understand. I seen movements, not this waves with the fuck y'all call it, waves where everybody does the same thing for a little while, then another 10 dudes do the same thing for a little while. I witnessed movements.
I'm still waiting on them to make, I wouldn't say another Crest Groove, but a modern day movie with some type of
you can't,
movement
because
like
you
not
guys
necessarily Crest Groove, but I mean like
culture movie,
right?
But you know Dame Dash just made one. I mean, every Dame Dash, the same people that have been making them still made them. I mean, like, you're never gonna see what the movements we saw with all those hood movies. But you know, a lot of people, like, each hood has its own director. Like, shout out to Crystal De Niro. She makes movies. She's from Newark. Like, you gotta check in your hood. I'm sure there's a lot of people. There's a lot of them. Right. It was.
But you know they redoing it. They redoing it, but they doing it on TV, like on TV. Like they like who is it? It's True TV or somebody that do all these
Vice?
That do all these remakes. Like
Viceland is really the culture. It's more
It's like a TV series basically. You know how they do like the little mini movies, but they cut it into a series.
Right.
Plug Love, yep.
Right.
It's another one they got out.
Well, Dame Dash's movie is a hood movie. It's very professional.
I still haven't seen Tupac movie. I still haven't seen it. Everybody else, like that's how it was with Notorious.
So let's take bets. How long is the government going to be shut down?
We taking guess?
Bets. Well, you go to jail. You can't just deflect from the military.
But you ain't paying nobody. That's fucked up. Even if you signed a contract.
Well, okay, a lot of the credit unions, like the Navy credit union and all those military credit unions, are giving people time and money. They don't pay for shit. Everything they have is free. What do you need? I mean, not what do you need money for? I'm sorry. I'm sure they. But I'm just saying, like, it's not. We buying time, and I'm just saying this for my bet. I'm just saying my bet. I mean, for the sake of my bet, it's wrong all across the board for them not to get paid. I think it's gonna be.
say mid-February.
I think by the end of next week, they're gonna reconvene Monday at 1 a.m., which is this week. So I think by the time our next episode airs, they'll be back in business.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I think
because they can't keep doing this. Is ridiculous. First of all, his reputation is on the line. And then that video of him going around saying, you know, if his government shuts down, it's all the president's fault. He can't run away from that. And you know how he is about his image and the way that his views are. He don't want to, it's his 1 year anniversary. He canceled his trip to Mar-a-Lago, y'all. He was supposed to be at Mar-a-Lago yesterday at a fundraiser. He didn't even go because of this. He don't want his reputation on the line. He knows that his image is getting jacked up.
It don't matter this point. I mean, he in history as our president.
And this government shutdown is on his watch.
We done had some bad presidents. We done had a few bad presidents.
Well, this is the worst. All right, we got to wrap up because we got a baby to watch.
Make sure y'all check out Inside the Industry with my man Jay Black.
And Samore's top 5. Yo, Samore is out there.
It really is. She really is.
Yeah, she working.
Y'all hear my son in the background?
Yeah.
He was quiet most of the episode.
I can't wait to go play with him.
All over the place. But this your boy GT.
I'm Kymmy Cocoa. Check
Peace
me out.